And the visual story of the day when a very, very senior leader from Punjab, the former Shiromani Akali Dal chief Sukhbir Badal, he narrowly escaped an attempt on his life today after an attacker posing as a devotee pulled a gun at him, opened fire at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Now these are the visuals that we accessed when he's seen looking back to observe Sukhbir Badal again and again, and then he opens fire. Look at that. Look at that. He walks past Sukhbir Badal, and he's then engaged on his phone. He's walking around there to check the whereabouts of Sukhbir Badal, takes a walk, walks back, and this is a video moments before the attack. We've accessed the CCTV footage of what happened there at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. This is the video moments before the attack. He's also seen roaming inside the temple premises. These are different visuals captured at different points of time before the attack itself, before the assassination attempt. He opened fire, missed, but look at it once more, before the attack. And this is that moment where he tried to kill Sukhbir Badal. He takes out his weapon. There's a weapon that he's carrying there. He takes it out, and before he loads it and takes aim, he's stopped by Sukhbir Badal's bodyguards, and then there is a shot fired anyway. The PSO, the guards overpower this man, the attacker called Narayan Singh. Now all of which has been captured on camera, and he was later arrested. And we also hear that he has a clear Pakistani link. He's a Khalistani terrorist. This is what we know about him on record. A Khalistani terrorist, an active member of the Dhal Khalsa group. This is what we know about him on record. And he's also part of the Khalistan Liberation Force, a terrorist group. The Khalistani links in focus. And in 1984, he went to Pakistan during the Khalistani insurgency times in Punjab. So there is a clear Pakistan link as well that is coming across to the attempted attack on Sukhbir Badal's life. He's also involved in cross-border drugs and weapons smuggling, specifically with Pakistan. So this is the attacker who was also charged under Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Preventive Act in the past. And this man got into the Golden Temple and tried to kill Sukhbir Badal today. In 2013, he was also arrested in 22 cases that were registered under the UAPA in Punjab. And how do these people get a free run? Can you just imagine? AK-47, grenades, MP4, RDX, explosives were recovered from this man earlier, who's today, before the attack, was a free man walking inside the Golden Temple. He was lodged in Amritsar Central Jail for almost 5 years and then freed. A terrorist who was freed and then tried to kill Sukhbir Badal today. And he's also the mastermind of the 2004 Chandigarh Burel jailbreak, which was also covered by our team. This happened many, many years ago. And he's a criminal. He's a dreaded criminal, a terrorist. Clear links to Pakistan. And on the loose, he tried to kill Sukhbir Badal. He was overpowered, blink of an eye. And after all of this, and it's so overpowering that you see it on camera, and all the Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab, the Bhagwant Mann government, has to say today is, we are trying to see if this was staged. Can you believe it? The Aam Aadmi Party government is checking whether this was staged. Shots were fired. They're checking whether this was staged. We have an interview with the DGP of Punjab. Listen in.
See at play, what more details can you share with us with regards to the arrested accused?
That's what I've told you, Mr. Narayan Jorda, who is the main accused in this case, is involved in more than 20 cases. And in some of the cases he has been acquitted, whereas some cases are still going on against him. He's on bail, and we are interrogating him. Investigation is going on, and we are trying to find out as to what the motive was and why did he commit this crime.
Mr. Shukla, the other details basically emerging with regards to the well-known Pakistani link of this Khalistani militant who was involved in this attack. What more details can you share with us at this point in time, given the fact that this is a cause of concern? A Khalistani terrorist, clear links with Pakistan, roaming freely in Punjab.
You know, it's not a question of roaming freely. As I told you, he is already on bail in most of the cases. He's not an underground terrorist. And in some of the cases, he has been acquitted, whereas most of the cases are still going on, and he's on bail. So we are investigating not only into the cause and the bigger reason why he committed this crime, but also looking into various other aspects of the security.
Mr. Shukla, with regards to more details now emerging of him crossing over from Pakistan in 1984 and the fact that he was smuggling weapons, isn't that a bigger cause of concern that you have a Pakistani-backed terrorist operating in Punjab? And that is the reason why some questions are now being raised about the intelligence failure. Would you admit that there is a lapse on the part of the police here?
Not at all. I would like to rather share with you that it was because of the deployment of the police force that this major incident was averted.
Okay, I have Akhil and Lalit joining us live this evening. Let me go across to Akhil first. Akhil, this attacker has an history, right? He's a terrorist, a very dangerous terrorist, drugs, arms, several cases in the past. How is he a free man in Punjab today?
Well, if you see what happened that this morning itself, when I spoke to some senior leaders of Shiromani Akali Dal, they have confessed that they have said that if you see the CCTV footages of last 3 days, the main accused basically did recce for last 3 days. He was seen in multiple CCTV footages. As you can see right now, I'm just standing outside C Division Police Station where the main accused, Narayan Chaura, has been kept. So he's he's inside this very police station, and right now the investigation is going on. But if you go and speak to any senior leader from the Shiromani Akali Dal, everyone in a single tone is saying that this accused has been doing recce for the last 3 days, and he has been seen multiple times. And the kind of claim that Punjab police is giving at this point in time, some of the senior leaders of Shiromani Akali Dal has been constantly claiming that if you see that at that point in time when that incident took place, the PSO, the personal security guard of Mr. Badal, has basically secured his life. At that point in time, if you see what has happened, that Bhagwant Maan is basically patting the back of Punjab police and saying that the Punjab police has done a great job. But if you talk to any Shiromani Akali, the leader...
Stay with me, Akhil, because I'm running out of time. I'll quickly get in a response from Lalit as well. Lalit, what I found amusing is that I don't know whether it was a DGP or someone else from the Punjab police who made a point. They actually suggested, or were trying to suggest, that this could have been staged, right? Shots are fired, a gun is taken out, firing happens inside Golden Temple, and then for whatever reasons, right, I can only look at a political motive, perhaps when the Aam Aadmi Party is trying to look at a motive even here, claiming that, or rather trying to suggest this was staged.
If we talk about the Golden Temple premises, so it's a religious place, and at the Golden Temple, no frisking of the devotees is being done. So that was the only loop point which the accused has taken, and in a multiple occasions he was being seen in the Golden Temple premises. When we had the word with the Amritsar police commissioner, he said that .9 mm weapon has been used to fire the shot. And other than that, if we talk about Narayan Singh Chaura, he has been seen multiple times before also in the Amritsar, whether there is any sort of the SDPC, any organization or some sort of assembly or religious function done there. So multiple times he has been seen here. So as in Golden Temple, there is a lot of faith, so no frisking can be done. But in the upcoming days, now a meeting with the SDPC would be done so that no such thing can happen in the future. But surely .9 mm bore pistol has been recovered from Narayan Singh Chaura, and police...
Okay, tracking the story closely. Lalit and Akhil, thank you for joining us with those inputs, those visuals you saw there. Every second, every moment before, during and after this assassination attempt is captured on camera. And if you still ask that question on whether this is staged, the police may have to ask themselves whether they are doing their job or working at the behest of a political party in Punjab. Thanks for watching. This is Exclusives.